Hi, I'm Josh Oaktree. I'm a writer and the founder of Oaktree Comics, and this is The Writer's Room. In The Writer's Room, we learn all about creative writing. So whether you've written 100 million stories before and you're really comfortable with writing, and you're like Stephen King, Stephen, hi! Or this is your first time thinking about writing a story and you don't know where to start. It's my hope that you'll learn a thing or two from these videos and also that they'll entertain you. So without further ado, the first video in our series is titled, what did I title it? 5 reasons that you should write sentences bad. Not badly, bad. Here we go. Number 1, it's fun. Or at least making fun of bad sentences is fun. I think we've all tried to imitate Yoda at some point. Sentences bad, make fun of is fun. I'm a writer, not an actor, for the record. I think the reason we enjoy Yoda's speech pattern so much is because we know it's wrong. We know that's how you're not supposed to speak. And as we grow up and go from being babies who can't speak a word to being full-grown adults who can speak many words, we learn not only how to speak, but we learn how you're not supposed to speak. So when we see a bad sentence or we hear someone say a bad sentence, our internal mechanisms are recognizing that is awful and therefore it is hilarious. But that's problematic because the same thing that tells us, the same brain waves that tell us that making fun of bad sentences is fun is the same inner critic that tells us that our writing may not be good, that if we write something our friends might judge us, is the same voice that I think keeps people from actually being creative. And it keeps people from being willing to try something new like creative writing because they're so scared of slipping on a verbal banana peel. So the real reason that I want you to write sentences bad is not because it's fun or funny, but it's reason number 2. Reason number 2 is writing sentences bad makes brain free. When I say free, what I mean is if you purposely write bad sentences, and when I say bad sentences, I mean when you purposely write without being concerned whether something's good or bad, what you're going to accomplish is you free yourself of that inner critic and that voice that's screaming at you, don't do this, you're going to make a fool of yourself. And that's kind of important to do. You need to get rid of that voice if you're going to be creative. So you might be asking yourself, that sounds cool, Josh, but how do I get rid of that voice? And I think it's really practice makes perfect. And one way I like to practice is maybe once a week or every so often, I set a timer for 10 minutes. And for those 10 minutes, I have to write the whole time. I can't pick up my pen from the page, and I'm not allowed to edit or critique myself. The whole point of the exercise is to write whatever idiocy comes to my mind and just enjoy being free of critique. Reason number 3, if you write sentences bad, you'll end up writing more. Meaning, if you get rid of that inner critic in your head that's telling you what you're doing is no good, there's going to be no one stopping you from writing dozens and dozens and thousands of pages. And as you write more, this is getting to reason number 4, you're just going to get better at it. That's the simple truth. The more you do something, the more better you get at it. And as you get better, here's reason number 5, you're going to end up enjoying writing all the more. And that's the real point of this video. You should purposely write bad sentences because if you make a habit of not caring about what other people are thinking about you, you're just going to have more fun writing. And I think creativity is such an important part of life, and not enough people actually get to embrace it because they're so fearful of what other people are going to think about them or about the type of work they put out in the world. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, you can like or subscribe, and that will help people find it in the future. And if you have an idea for a type of video that you want me to do, maybe there's a specific creative writing topic that you're interested in, you can reach me on Facebook or Instagram at Oaktree Comics. And I think that about sums it up. I'll see you next week. I think next week I'll actually do a creative writing prompt that you can follow along with me from home. So I hope to see you then.